What if I told you that the secret to unlocking abundance in your life starts not with your bank account, but with your mind? That's right, rich thoughts. This is where everything begins. But how exactly does one cultivate these thoughts? And what does it mean to think rich? Let's break it down. First, let's clear up a common misconception. Thinking rich isn't just about imagining yachts, mansions, and piles of cash. It's deeper than that. Rich thinking is about abundance, a mindset that focuses on possibilities, opportunities, and growth. It's about viewing the world as full of potential rather than full of limits. And anyone, no matter where they are in life, can foster this mindset. Here's how. Step 1. Gratitude. Imagine this. You wake up every morning, and the first thing you do is list 3 things you're grateful for. This might seem simple, but what you're doing is training your brain to look for the positive, to focus on what you already have instead of what you lack. Next, nurture curiosity. Have you ever listened to a successful person speak? Whether it's a self-made entrepreneur or your favorite artist, they all have one thing in common. They're endlessly curious. They ask questions. They look for inspiration in everyday moments. Curiosity turns problems into challenges and challenges into opportunities. If you can view obstacles through this lens, you've already started thinking rich. Then there's the power of generosity. Yes, you heard that right. Giving is a cornerstone of rich thinking. Think about it. When you're generous with your time, your knowledge, or even your resources, what you're really saying to the universe is, I have enough, and I choose to share. This act of abundance reinforces the belief that there's plenty to go around, creating a cycle of positivity and growth. And don't forget your environment, because thoughts are shaped by what surrounds you. Who do you spend your time with? What do you read, watch, or listen to? Surround yourself with people and content that inspire and challenge you. Let books and podcasts expose you to the life lessons of others, and let passionate people in your life remind you what's possible. Finally, visualize with intent. Close your eyes and picture your goals, not as distant dreams, but as realities you're actively working toward. What does your life look like when you've achieved them? How does it feel? Visualization plants a seed in your mind, one that with action can grow into something remarkable. Here's the truth. Rich thoughts aren't reserved for the wealthy. They're available to anyone willing to reshape their perspective, embrace gratitude, nurture curiosity, practice generosity, and set their intentions. So why not start today? Think big, think bold, and think rich, not just for what you can have, but for the life you can create. Because the richest currency you own is your mindset.